Okay, this is number 17 on the practice final. The stock price for Verizon begins the day on Monday at $13.50 per share. Now, a share is a little tiny piece of ownership of the company, so we don't need to get into the details of what that really means. Let's just focus on the numbers. If Samuel purchases 20 shares, so he's buying 20 of these things that each cost $13.50. He buys them on Monday, and it gains 45 cents per day per share for 5 days. How much does he have in his Verizon stock portfolio on Friday? Okay, so he buys 20 of these things on Monday. They increase in value every day, and on Friday, each of those 20 things is going to be worth more. So what is his total portfolio value on Friday? Okay, so to answer the question, so our question is this: how much does he have in his Verizon stock portfolio on Friday? So to answer that question, well, if we know how much one share is worth, it's going to be worth more than the $13.50 it's starting the week at. If we know how much one share is worth, then we can multiply that by 20. So let's use some algebra to solve this problem. And if we're using algebra, our first step, as always, is to choose a symbol to use, a variable, and I'll use x, the standard. We want to explicitly write what x is representing. So let's say what we're looking for, the price of one share on Friday. So again, if we could figure out the price of one share, then we could times that by 20. Okay, so let's see, how do we figure this out? The stock price on Friday, well, that's going to be equal to the price on Monday plus the increase, however much it increased by. So let's say price Monday morning plus the increase from the week. Increase from the week. Okay. I'm saying Monday morning because it's saying he buys it at the beginning of the day on Monday. Okay, so our stock price, we're calling that X. Our stock price on Friday is equal to the price on Monday morning, which is $13.50. And then it's going to increase 45 cents per day for 5 days. So we'll take the 45 cents and multiply that by 5. And that should give us the price at the end of the day on Friday. Okay, so we could use a calculator for this. Feel free to pause and take out a calculator and work through this problem, but we'll say $13.50 plus 45 cents times 5. That'll give us $2.25. So X should be equal to, we'll take the $13.50 plus the $2.25. That'll give us $15.75. All right, so that's the value or the price of one share. So let's write that, one share. And so we're going to take that $15.75, multiply that by 20. Times 1575. Again, this is just a task for the calculator. If we multiply 20 times 1575, you should get 315. So let's make a little bit more room here. All right, and there's our answer. And so since this is a word problem, our final answer should be in the form of a statement using words. So the value of the portfolio will be $315. So what I have here in green, this is what I'm looking for your final answer. If this was a problem on the actual midterm exam, I would be looking for the work in blue, or some variation of this, and then the final answer, what I have written here in green. You don't have to use different colors, but all right, that does it for this problem.